Hi friends! Welcome back to another virtual pet video where I'm going to talk about all of my favorite virtual pet releases from this previous year. It is now the end of December, and what a great time to reflect and think back on everything we've seen release and added to our collections in 2023. Now, when I first started brainstorming this video, 2023 kind of felt like a flop of a year. Nothing super exciting came out. Just kidding. There were a ton of things that came out this year. I have a pile of stuff here that I want to talk about, each and every one my absolute favorite for various reasons. So this video, we're going to talk about everything that I absolutely loved from the past year in no particular order. We're going to talk about some honorable mentions, some things that came out that I didn't have a chance to review, and at the end of the video, we'll discuss my absolute favorite virtual pet of the year and talk about some predictions for 2024. So let's get into it. First up, released in January 2023, not actually opened for a while for me, was this Digimon Vital Bracelet BE 25th Anniversary Edition. Now for me, I absolutely loved this version because it came with all the original characters in the pixel form, just like on the original Digimon. So much fun to play. And I didn't talk a lot about this on my channel. I did make a short if you wanna take a look at that when I unboxed this. Otherwise, I just kind of ran it on my own. I know a lot of you are not super interested in the Vital Bracelet series, but I absolutely adore this series as a fun virtual pet you can wear on your wrist and you don't have to pay very much attention to. So for that, I absolutely loved this release. I had a ton of fun with it. And I'm not done. There are so many DIM cards that came out for this device over the last year that I'm gonna be busy for a long time. Next up, we got not just one, but two brand new Giga Pets. In this fun new collector's edition of the Giga Pets, we got the Floppy Frog early in the spring and the cryptids that came out this fall. I have made videos about both of these pets on my channel. I love that Giga Pets has come back almost with a vengeance. This company is ready to be in the virtual pet mainstream. They have been super active on social media, and with planned releases in 2024, I think we have a lot to see from the Giga Pets brand, and I cannot wait for it. This next one, little bit controversial, but I absolutely love Bitsy. I love it for different reasons. It is a fun pet that you can touch. When you're done with it, you can just close it and you don't have to worry about anything happening to your virtual pet. I love this because it is the first to come out in a very long time with a different type of gameplay. There are no buttons, there is no screen. It does have a little bit of a 3D animation. It does make some noise, which I know a lot of people do not like, but I really like this pet because of how creative it is. I can't say that we've seen a ton of variety of virtual pet releases. A lot of them have the standard 3 or 4 buttons and a color or pixel screen. But with this Bitsy, we have our 3D animation, which is super hard to catch on film. But I've had a ton of fun with it. And what I really like about it is some of you have commented that you were teachers that purchased this to show your students how to care for a pet, or parents who want their kids to learn how to take care of something other than themselves. And I just think that this is a really great tool to be able to do that. That's just a little bit different than a regular Tamagotchi or Giga Pet or Digimon. So for all those reasons, the Bitsy is one of my favorites from this year, and I have been glad to have had the chance to play with this and add it to my collection this year. Next up, we have the original Tamagotchi. I mentioned this one because there were a ton of new shells that came out this year for the original Tamagotchi. Every 3 or 4 months, we get 3 brand new shells. This one in particular, I had a ton of fun with in the spring. I made a lot of short videos about this particular Tamagotchi, outlining my struggles with it, and I think a lot of you enjoyed those videos, and I enjoyed playing with this spring-themed original Tamagotchi, so I definitely have to say this is one of my favorites from this year. And next up on my list of favorite virtual pets from this year, Baby Yoda! I love this one. I had so much fun. It's just so cute. I don't know, the gameplay, the games are fun. The Baby Yoda evolves and then the game ends, so it's only a couple days long. It's not very hard to take care of, but it is so much fun to play. There are several mini games that are part of this Baby Yoda depending on how he evolves, and for that reason, he is one of my favorite virtual pets from this year. In 2023, we also saw the revival of the Vital Hero series with the DC Villains and Heroes set, along with a brand new Batman-themed Vital Hero. Now, I only got the dim cards because I do have a blue Vital Hero that I use a lot, but this was a lot of fun, and it was cool to see a new refresh, something that's very, I want to say very American. Superheroes and superhero movies, people are very into them. So seeing the brand move in that direction to try and engage new fans was really cool this year. And I'm glad because it had been over a year since we had heard anything from the Vital Hero brand. So I was worried that the Vital Hero was dead. Turns out it's not. There is new content in these new character cards. So if you do like DC Comics, these are super fun to play and evolve different heroes or villains on your Vital Hero. I had a lot of fun with this. I mostly played the villains. They were super fun. And yes, it was very exciting to see the brand move in a different direction. Now, I know a lot of us would have rather seen more digital monster cards, but at least we know the brand is alive and well and still in production. So I'm very excited to see where this brand goes in the next year. Even though I felt like this year not a ton of virtual pets were released, there were a bunch that I did not get a chance to actually open and use. I'm gonna call them honorable mentions for this year. I think that if I did open them, they would be on this list, and maybe it'll be something that I can tackle and start using in 2024. But for now, here's my list of honorable mentions for 2023. The Disney Pixar card. We have the Chopper Nano, the Jurassic Park, and we have one more that came out this year that I never got a chance to try out, but I think it's pretty awesome. It's the Digimon color. All right, now this last one is my absolute favorite virtual pet that was released in 2023. If you've been following my channel for a while, it will come as no surprise as I've made a ton of videos about this. But drum roll, my favorite virtual pet release for 2023 is the Tamagotchi Uni. No shocker here, the Tamagotchi Uni came out this summer and is kind of all of my favorite things from Color Tamagotchi and some ideas from the Tamagotchi Connection of years ago put into this one fun, cute little Wi-Fi enabled device. I think some of you have grown bored of the Tamagotchi Uni over the last several months it's been out, but I have not. I have found reasons to keep coming back to it again and again. For me, it's the arena games that are announced every month. They span an entire week each month. They're very competitive, everything I love. And then at the end of the competition, there are prizes, so I love it. There are also 21 characters to raise and these care icons to collect and show your progress in the game. I absolutely love that. I love keeping track of everything in my game and kind of collecting them all. It's very Pokemon-like, but I love it. Also, love that it came out in blue at the end of this year. I have yet to unbox this, but stay tuned because I will be unboxing this very soon for you. With Wi-Fi capabilities, the Tamagotchi Uni has a lot of promise for future content to come, and I cannot wait. There is this section in the Tamaverse that has been under construction for like 2 months now, so I know that there are more things coming for the Uni in the next year, and I cannot wait. So with that, those are all my favorite virtual pet releases in 2023. All right, friends, that's it for this video. Keep leaving me comments below. I'm looking forward to chatting with you more, and I can't wait to see you again in the new year. Bye.